In events like this, where you are muted, a good way to show emotions is the emojis. So you could just press those little smiley face there. So how about I get some hearts? Anybody? Oh, I got some sad faces over there. That's not good. Here, if anybody's a new user in here, give me some of these little faces here. If anybody's a new user. Nice, we got a lot.
Ooh, love new users.
Very good, yeah. So there's the whole little. Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm back. I just got.
So if you could just stay muted for now. Yeah. Looks like you're on TV. Yeah, very nice. So yeah, you have that little arsenal of emojis there. Yep. So yeah, that's how you mute and use emojis. So first off, we're gonna have a little
Where's
video for
Gabby?
you guys. If you could just stay muted for now, Gabby is the one in the green and purple right there, but if you wanna just stay muted for now, we're gonna show you a quick video on the basics of it.
Hi, my name is Yunji, and welcome to AltSpace VR. You can make new friends, you can play games, and even make stuff in AltSpace VR to share with the world. So come on in and enjoy.
Feel free to interact with any of the other people that are in AltSpace with you. Everyone's here to help. We have a very wonderful, polite, positive community, and that's what this whole thing is about, is community and everybody helping each other.
Absolutely. Everyone here is so friendly, and I know that sometimes it can feel intimidating to go up to somebody and ask for help, but honestly, like, people are here and they want to make your experience the best possible, so don't feel worried about reaching out.
Yeah, absolutely. So welcome to AltSpace, and we have a few more tips for you, so keep on watching.
Woohoo! Lots of love.
We always want you to feel safe here at AltSpace VR, so we have a few tools in place for you to use. One of those tools is called the mute button. If anyone's being too loud or disruptive or noisy, and you just don't want to hear them, you can always hit the mute button and you don't have to hear them anymore. If someone's getting too close and is in your personal space, then you can also hit the block button and you won't see them anymore either. This way you can have the best experience in AltSpace that you can.
Fantastic. And some other features we have is our personal space bubble. So you'll see that down in your UI, and what you can do is have that button clicked on. It'll be blue with little white dashy lines around it, and that will be when your space bubble is on, when it's engaged. So when your space bubble is on, you have this secret protection layer that is in front of you and all around you. So if somebody comes up a little too close to your avatar, their avatar will disappear and you won't see them if they get up too close.
Here at AltSpace VR, we have community standards, which are here in place to help you feel safe. If you have any questions about the community standards, feel free to come to the campfire, ask an admin, and we'll be able to help you.
Hey. So just in case you didn't get anything in that video, we'll probably go over it later in the presentation. But for now, we have Gabby. Gabby, it's your turn, I believe, to come out and represent the stage.
Oh, I always forget that one thing. I'm going to be on air just in case. I don't know if we have another room yet, but might as well. Hello, everybody. So this here says, welcome to your community. Every avatar is a person and respect is key. That is very, very true. We all are human beings behind our avatars. We all deserve the same respect as anybody. There are over 150 countries that are represented here in AltSpace. So there's many different cultures, many different religions, beliefs, everything. We're all very different, and and that's awesome. It would be a very boring world if we were all the same. So it's, just mutual respect. Anything that you wouldn't do in the real world, please don't do it here, because
that is often something that can get you either blocked from someone, or that can get you muted, or if you're in an event and you're being disrespectful, that can get you kicked out of the event. And nobody wants to kick you. They're just trying to make it a good experience for everybody. So just be mindful and respectful of everybody, and you'll have a great time. There's so much to do here and so many people to meet. And I implore you guys to definitely friend as many people as you can, because friending people is the best way to get to know AltSpace. There's people here that have been here since the beginning, since this is even started, and they'll take it and be able to show you around and meet, the different places. There's so many different worlds. It's awesome.
And also we'll teach you about running people later on too. And so let's see. Marty, if you want to do this next couple slides.
Hey guys. So if you guys look around and you click on each other, then you will see some people have a black tag around their name. Some people have a green tag around their name. Some people have a yellow or orange-ish tag around their name. And what green means is that they're a community leader. And community leaders have been with AltSpace for over a year, at least a year. They're volunteers. They help out with like a lot of stuff. You can find them like all over the place. You can find them in the campfire. You can find them at events. You can find them usually modding stuff. If they have a orangish or gold tag around their name, that means they're admin. They work for Microsoft or AltSpace. They're paid to be here. You can usually find them in the campfire. And if you have any questions about like AltSpace or anything, you can ask them. They know like everything. But if they only have a black tag on their name, that means they're neither a community leader or admin. And they're not your friend yet. And to make them your friend, you click on them and you'll see a little person with a plus sign button, and you click that button and then you go to menu. No, they will go to menu and then go to requests, and they will see your friend request there. So they just you as a friend, and you guys can meet up at your like home space, or you can meet up anywhere. And that's pretty much how you make friends in AltSpace.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, there's also a speed running event, which I don't know the exact date right now, but just look for it in the events, and that's another way to get some quick friends. So let's see here. Blocking and muting people. Blocking and muting people pertains to you only, not everybody else. So say, just hover over some people around you. You might see that there is a microphone looking button, just a microphone looking button, and a minus sign. The minus sign will block them from your experience completely. That's maybe if they're getting a little too, maybe they're just harassing you a little. You don't want to put up with them anymore. You don't want to see them or hear them. You'll press that and they'll be gone. You'll be asked to write just a quick little description of why you did it though. But the mute button mutes them, so that's pretty simple as that. You just can't really hear them. Yeah, let's see here. You have your personal space button too. So if you press that, you can see on the slide here where it's at, right under your menu. If you press that, then when people get too close, they'll disappear. And you'll have this little personal space that they can't get too close to, so they can't, touch your face or anything. So, yeah, and you can find mainly pretty much all your tools in that little menu button, which is a big blue button with a triangle in the middle. Find stuff like events, which Gabby will talk about now. If you're going to talk about it, Gabby.
All right. So here in AltSpace, if you go to your menu, in your menu, it says events. That has all of the events that are listed for that day and further. If you scroll through, there's so many different events. One of the events actually that I hold is on Saturdays. It's called Disabilities, and that is because I actually myself have a disability called spina bifida. It is a birth defect that I was born with, and I created the group to show people that, disability doesn't hold you back. It just makes you different, as we all are. And there's a billion different events here. I think Austin here, he has an event. Mm-hmm. Austin, would you like to talk about your event?
Yeah, so it just happened today. It's a Screen Queen event from 3:30 to 4 every Sunday from 3:30 to 4 Pacific time. We just watch music videos by Queen usually, and so you'll find that again in the events list. It's pretty much the basic little gist of it. I don't think anybody, do any of the moderators here have any events? I don't think so. Okay. Yeah.
Can you guys do us a favor and please go up on the higher platform and stay there, please? So that when we get to questions, that way we all see you guys and we all can see your hands raised when it's question time.
Okay.
Just go up to the higher platform there, please. Otherwise, you're gonna end up getting kicked, and I don't want to kick you.
Penman, can you please? No?
Penman, please go up to the platform. I don't want to have to kick you.
Alright, that's okay. Alright, well, let's move on now. So, do you want to do slides, or do you want me to do slides?
I have a question.
It's up to you, Austin. I can do it if you want.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have a question.
Activities.
What if his batteries?
Save your questions until the end, you guys. Please stay muted until there's questions, okay? There is a specific question time, so just stay with us. I know it's a lot of information. It can get impatient. Trust me, I know. But this here, okay, so activities. If you were to go to your menu, it's the same thing. Next to events is the activities button. There's millions of different activities that go on in Altspace, and you yourself actually can create an event, or an activity. The events, you can get them featured sometimes. If you want to have an ongoing event, you have to go to altvr.com and actually go in there and go to your events page and click on create. Same thing with activities. You can actually do the same thing with that. You can create an activity. You can also create an activity in, I think, your home space as well, right, Austin? You go to your home space. You can, do games like, what is it? Cards Against Humanity, Secret Caesar. There's a lot of really fun games you can do. And actually, I just recently found out about another game on Jackbox TV that a bunch of us were playing yesterday. It's a lot of fun. So there's so many different things you can do with activities. And there's a lot of fun activities out there. So I feel free after this event to go exploring and see what there is.
Yeah. All right. Want me to get this slide? Yeah, okay. So, didn't change. Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. So, world building. There are many, many worlds here in Altspace. To get to them, you go to your menu and then worlds. You can also look at them on the website too at altvr.com. So if you want to create your own world, first of all, you would have to go to the website, altvr.com, and go to worlds, and you can create one from there. Or you could explore many of them in here, which, again, you could find in your menu. And you don't have to use coding. You can, but you don't have to. There's the world builder, the space builder, which is just here in Altspace. Tons of 3D objects you can use to create your space. But again, you could use other methods like the SDK or Unity, which is just a more advanced version like coding for some of them. You have the option to make it public or private too when you create one. If you make it public, just anybody can come and get in. But if you do it to private, then it's limited to usually either you or whoever you let in. And so, yeah, that's basically just a world building. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and clear the audience questions. So if you have a question, just make sure to press to raise your hand, which is ask a question button in the bottom right.
Ian?
So, yeah.
So did you mean like you said the people with the black borders above their head? Are we all admins?
No, so the black borders basically just mean that you are that they're regular users. If they are admins, they'll have a gold name tag. But
Can you
look around you, they're all black. Yeah.
Can you friend admins and developers?
Yeah, you can.
You could friend admins. It doesn't necessarily mean they'll accept it, but you could definitely send a friend request to them. Yes.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Let's see. Do you want to answer some too, Gabby?
Sure, definitely.
All right,
Let me
all right, we got
see who's
TT.
next.
TT.
Okay. TT, you're on the air.
I'm actually curious as to when your event usually is.
Which event? My event?
Yes.
My disabilities event is every Saturday from 11 to 11:30. It recently changed. It was from 11 to 12, but I felt that it was a little too long for people, so we lowered it for just a half an hour.
And how do you find it? I know you can go into events, but is it like listed in the events, I guess?
Yep, it will
Okay.
be. I haven't gotten it set up for this weekend yet, but as soon as I do, it will be in there for sure for Saturday.
Perfect, thank you.
You're welcome, and I, look forward to seeing you there. And you don't have to be disabled to be there. You can take it and be a supporter, or you can know someone with a disability. So yeah, feel free to be there.
Cool. That sounds great.
Yeah, it's definitely fun. All right. So next we have Ollie. Go ahead, Ollie. You're on the air. Or did you accidentally press the question button, hon?
There we go. I just was trying to figure out how to unmute myself.
Okay.
I don't know if I missed this or not, but I've found that I'll teleport into a room and end up flying around. I'm just wondering, if I'm flying, how do I unfly?
You would go to your menu and go to your settings.
Okay.
And go to input. Under input, the word fly is in there. If you unhighlight it, it should help you not fly. But if you're going into a room and it's not, and you haven't turned that fly on, it should not be flying. It could be a glitch. In that case, you'd go to altvr.com and send in submit a ticket to let them know of the glitch. Or it could just be that, you're, accidentally clicked it and you didn't know, and again, you just go to that and unclick it and it should be good.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Cool.
Okay. Austin, I don't want to take up all your people. You go ahead and
Let's see, who do we have next here? Maximo. You still there, right? If you just want to unmute yourself. Just unmute
to
yourself.
mute yourself, you just go to the little microphone at the top of the menu and just click that, and that'll unmute you.
Did you accidentally? Just give you a couple more seconds. Oh, no? Okay.
And don't worry if you don't have a chance to ask the questions now, you guys. There will be another time
Maybe
at the
he
very
doesn't
end
know
you can ask
how.
questions, okay? But now we have Maggie. Maggie, your turn. You're on the air.
We got Mike. There you go.
Hi, so
Hey,
if
Maggie.
you fly, if you have the settings on to fly, is there something special I need to do to fly? Because I find that just turning on the settings doesn't allow me to fly.
Okay, when you turn on the settings, you basically you're gonna look up and you're gonna go forward as if you're walking, and that should send you flying. If you're not flying, recheck that word fly is highlighted blue. If it's not highlighted blue, it won't send you flying. Sometimes too, I've known that it can be glitchy. Sometimes if you re-enter the space and you try it again, try to reset it, it'll help with turning that back on.
Okay, so there's nothing special, just look up then, right?
And Austin, actually, yep. Austin, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. But yeah, you just look up walk forward and you should fly, but some spaces don't actually allow you to fly. There's some spaces where they have it turned off. I believe this space is turned off for flying too.
Yeah.
So you won't be able to do them here. But yeah, there are special worlds where you can fly, like a Pirate Cove and so on. But yeah.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. So,
No problem.
All right.
Alright, who do we have next? We have Needles Apples, if I'm saying that right. I say
Needless apples.
Needless Apples.
Needles.
Okay, I have a question. So does the flying work on the Oculus Go too? Because I have the Oculus Go.
Yes.
Yeah, it works for
Yeah,
just,
okay.
all platforms. But just
Okay,
a
thank
quick
you.
heads up. With having the Oculus Go, you do have a sensitive microphone, and I can tell you have a big echo right now. And so if you maybe just want to reach up to your head, turn down your volume about four notches, then that should get rid of it for you. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you. All right, cool. Thank you for asking. Troy, do you want to get this one ready?
Sure, Troy, you have a question?
Yeah. Hear me okay?
Okay. Yep, we can hear you.
Okay. It's a technical question, if you can cover it here or not, but I'm having no trouble in this room, but it seems like anytime I go to any event, I freeze up, like every time. Like I was at and that might be because of the number of people, but I was at the Reggae Watch thing. I froze up there.
And to be honest, actually, a lot of people were having that glitch. There were over 300 people that day at that event.
Yeah.
And with that many people, even I myself, I'm on the Rift, and that I was going crazy. I ended up, unfortunately, couldn't go to the event because of it. And they sent out an apology to some of us that had that happen. And so I do apologize that happened. But yes, unfortunately, the Go system doesn't have as much power to be able to handle some of the spaces. There's a lot of things for it to process, and therefore it can have a little bit of a glitch issue. But I mean, there's a lot of spaces that don't have that issue. So if you can just kind of experiment and go different rooms, I'm sure you can find some. I know that I've talked to people about it, and they said they are trying to fix that by taking some of the items out of the areas, because sometimes less items helps a little bit, but it just kind of varies.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, next we have Spencer.
Hi, I was wondering, if you covered this earlier, I apologize, and you don't have to talk about it again, but sometimes when you arrive a little bit late to an event, it puts you in a kind of separate room where the people who are speaking are there, but it's kind of a little bit confusing. And you don't see the other people who are also there, but they're also there. So could you talk a little bit about that and how that works?
You mean you're coming in the room and they're invisible to you?
Right. I'm a little bit confused about who can see who and who can hear who, and it's just a little bit, I like a little bit of clarification there.
Sometimes if you enter a room and you're seeing, like if you point your pointer at the person and you're seeing that little eye symbol, and they're invisible, that's a glitch. And if you re-enter, you'll see them again. Also, if you're on the other hand, if you're in an event, and there's multiple rooms, you'll see a dot that's a different color. It's like, it's got, kind of a colorful circle. And that just means that they're in another room. They're not in the same room as you, but they're still at the same event. It's just it's too many people at that capacity in that room. So like if you look behind you, actually, there's a green dot with some emojis going off right now. And that person over there with the hearts. So when they're like that just means they're in another room is all.
Yeah, I guess I was just kind of wondering what it was like from the presenter's point of view. So you can see everybody in the room basically, but when I first arrived, I couldn't see anyone but myself. And
we can if we mirror them, and if we mirror ourselves by clicking the on-air button, we can actually see them. But like you guys yourselves, you wouldn't be able to see those people that are in the other rooms.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks for clarifying that. That's really helpful.
Yeah, no problem. All right, Super Cheryl, you're next. And you're on the air.
Yeah, to the lady that was asking about the flying, just make sure that you're in not the teleport when you're doing that, right? I didn't know if that was.
Austin, I'm not really sure about the new setup. Is that true that if you're in fly, you have to be off of the teleport, or can you still have the teleport?
Yeah, if your movement is on teleport and not just walking speed, then when you move forward, it will put that little thing out that teleports you, that little arc or whatever, whichever thing you have it in the options. Yeah.
But I
See,
have
we're
a
even
question.
learning as we're even learning as community leaders. So, so thank you, Austin.
Yeah,
Okay, does
but
that
I have
answer
a
your question there?
So, no,
Oh.
I have a question. I just wanted to add that to her question. But no, when I have furniture in my little house, I can't figure out how to make it bigger. How does that happen? Like I can't
So
put a
if you
chair
want
in
to
there and
make
make
it
bigger.
bigger or smaller, you're gonna take it and you're gonna click and hold it with your let's see, you're on the go, right? So that would be,
Yes.
I think, the trigger, right? Is that right, Austin? Hold it.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with the Go too
And then-
much since I'm on a daydream.
So there's a trigger on the front of your controller. You hold that to hold onto the item, and then you're gonna take that circular pad. You're gonna take it and slide your thumb either left or right, and that size is the item. So either I'm not really. It's been a while since I've been on the Go, so I can't remember which direction. But be careful not to make it too small, because otherwise you'll lose it and you have to recreate the item.
Okay.
I've done that. It's frustrating.
Okay. Okay, I'll try that.
I
Thank you
think I
very
know.
much.
If you hold down the trigger and you slide your
I have
thumb
another
right, it will
question.
get bigger, and if you slide your thumb left, it will get smaller.
Okay.
Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you.
Cool. All right. Let's see. Who is up next? Paul. Paul's in here. Hey, Paul.
All
Are
right,
you still in
Paul, you're on the air.
here?
Okay. It's me?
Paul.
Yes. Okay.
Where's Paul? I don't see
I
him.
put on my microphone. Okay.
Oh, there he is. Yep.
You can see me?
Oh, there we go.
I see.
Okay. I have a question about the menu with the triangle. It has little options around it, but if you enter a room with a video player or many other options, they will be on the around the triangle also. But the microphone and asking question options are separated.
Yes.
There are two things you have to swipe away, and sometimes it's irritating because you are always busy with your hands and then suddenly click or cluck. But why the microphone and the head is not also into the circle of the triangle menu? That's my question. Maybe they
The
can.
reason it's not in there is because when you're in an event, that's usually when that option is available. Or if you're in a space where it actually allows it. So not all spaces have a megaphone, and so certain spaces won't have that option. Same with flying. You won't always have the fly option in that space. And the on-air button and everything, that's only in certain events when there's multiple spaces that open.
Yes, but when the space has a video player, it adds a video button on the triangle menu.
It does
That's
when
also
the
possible.
when the players are allowed to be played with by everybody, you'll see that. But like for instance in here, you don't see that. That's because only the moderator or only the person that's in control of the slides is allowed that button, so that not everybody will mess with it. It makes it so that nobody can just play around. The way to control it is all it is.
Yes. Okay, I understand.
If I could add something to that, I think it also might be because, see, that I have, for me at least,
he went out. It's okay though. You can go ahead and finish.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say that, at least for me,
Please
I'm a
read
moderator or
next.
host for this. Okay, we'll get to you soon. Just please stay muted for now. We'll get to you in a minute. But since I do have a lot of buttons right here, I have like 5 on my right here, and so if I had all 5 around the big button here, there'd be way too many to try to squeeze into that little space. So I think that may also be a reason why, for sure.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
So our next person we have is Ian. Ian, you're on the air. And you're muted, hon. Just unmute yourself and ask your question.
even in the worlds like where there's no flying, if you go to settings, why is there still a fly option when you can't actually fly in that world?
Honestly, I don't know. I've asked myself that same question, honestly.
Yeah.
I think it's more just so then if they do eventually maybe enable that fly option, then it'll just be there so they don't have to keep taking it out and putting it back in.
Right,
That
that's
could be
true.
reasonable.
That makes sense. It gives them the option to have it if they want it, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But is that all you heard? Is that all you're good?
Yeah.
All right. All right, Needle Staples, we have a question from you again?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he just disappeared.
Uh-oh. Okay.
If you could still hear us,
Does Oculus stop?
Flips for Days is next. Flips for Days, are you still here? Oh, yep, you're here. Awesome, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Just unmute yourself there. Okay.
So I was wondering, how does one become a moderator?
Well, to be a moderator, to be the community leader is actually the title that I have. And to do that, there's multiple different things that you have to accomplish. You have to have 3 of the 5 things done. So creating events, moderating events, and, also just being a part of the community and really helping and everything. The thing that you said was moderator. For moderators, actually, you could be a moderator if you ask one of your friends that are holding an event if they need a moderator. They can actually go in their event they created and they can add you as a moderator. And what that moderator option gives that moderator gives you the option basically to, say someone's being disrespectful in your friend's event or the event you're in, you can kick them out of that event if you feel necessary, if you feel that that's appropriate at that time. And that's what the moderator does. But as far as, for community leaders and admins, you have to actually go in and apply to Altspace. Community leaders, there's different things you have to actually accomplish, goals that you have to accomplish to get a green tag.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
So, yeah.
You're welcome. Does that answer your question?
No, yeah.
All right.
We're
gonna go ahead and we're gonna actually clear the list, guys, just because we're running a little low on time. We do have time at the end to ask questions when we take and go flying. So when we go flying, feel free to come up to us and ask us your questions, okay? But we have a limited time, so we got to kind of get going with the rest of it.
Yeah, I was just going to say that too.
Okay.
Okay.
So our moderator now will be Poppy Quiz.
All right, here we go, Austin. So, next slide here, or are we ready to do the take slide? Right, yeah. So this basically is just about, like I said when, I was talking about when we're, getting to each other as friends, that's something you can definitely all do. If you learn some new things from here, go and teach other friends, go teach people that, are, asking questions. Go up to them and say, hey, I know the answer and I can answer that.
Yeah. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Where are you guys at? What the? Whoa, this is trippy. Can you guys hear me? How do we get out of here? Is this from the movie Avatar? Is this from? This seems like from Avatar. Do you guys agree? This is like Avatar. What? Who was saying amazing? Where are you guys at? Hello? Where are you guys at? What's amazing? What the? Hello? Where's everyone at? Where are you? I can't see you.
I'm right below you, love.
What do you mean?
Right here.
What?
Hey.
How are you guys below me? What the? Where'd you guys go to do that?
This way.
Oh. I was like, I heard someone familiar. I was like, I didn't even know you were here.
Just right here.
Is it here in this crack right here? Where did we go? Can we fit here? How did you get there?
I gotta put a teleport in.
Oh, you have to teleport in there?
Where did he show me? Shit. It's not in the crack, love.
It's over here? Is it? No? Oh. What? How'd you do that? How'd you do that? How'd you get in there? Oh my god. How'd you do that?
You met people.
How'd you?
What the hell are you doing? This must be methamphetamine at the finest. Lord. Who's that? Where'd Spagooter go? Do you own the good Kush? Tell me where the good Kush is, Daniel. I don't know your name, but it's like, oh my god, there's a good Kush flying. Holy crap. Sir, we're gonna need to call 911, damn it. How the hell is he flying? Oh my lord, oh my god, who are you? How are you on the good Kush? Are you on the good Kush? Spaghetti! Are you on the good Kush? Ah, spaghetti! Brian! That one? Arby, hold it. Esta spaghetti! How do you spell spaghetti? Spaghetti! What? You know you guys are...
But who sings me?
Below you.
I don't see you.
Riley.
Oh, there we are.
Come this
Hey.
way. Come this way.
Where?
Follow
Where?
me. This way.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, hold on. Where are you? Are you here?
Hey, did
Where are you, Lee?
you join
Behind
my
me? Okay.
house party?
Okay, so we're gonna go this way. You gotta put teleport on. Oh shit.
Do you want to join my house party?
Then put teleport on.
Do you want to join my house party?
Oops.
Join the house party. House
So
party.
teleport in here.
I'm trying
House
to.
party.
Go to my house party!
Put your hand through first, and then teleport in just like we do with the fireplace.
Hold on, I gotta do it from the side.
There we go. I'm the only person in their house party right now. You can't keep me. I'm the entire guest list right now. Hey, hey, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. You want to join this house party, right? Hey, bro.
I don't think he's there.
Bro.
Right here.
Lee, are you still down here?
Yeah, I'm in.
Did you get in?
Yeah.
Oh, you did get in. Hold on, I'll come back down.
Whoa. Hey, is there a secret party down here?
Where are you?
Oh.
I'm coming.
Did you get in?
I'm coming.
Hey, butterfly mama. Join the house party.
Maybe in a minute.
Okay. Party won't last long.
Okay.
And no boys allowed.
Wait, but I'm a boy.
Yeah, it says no boys allowed.
Lee, where are you?
It actually doesn't say that.
I just
Where's here I am?
Well, it's still
in the wall.
I'm
Or
part
in
of
the
it.
rock.
I'm the house party owner.
I cannot see you to save my life.
I can't tell if
It's just one of those things where it's like...
Alright, I'm back. I'm back. How'd you guys do this? Hey, Natalia.
Yeah, you put your hand through the wall like this. Then you move your stuff over, hit teleport, put your hand back through the wall, and teleport in.
Okay.
Hey, Lee.
Hey.
I can't do it. I'm not on the VR, so how do I do it? Ah, Jesus. That sucks.
Looks like it's just you and...
Shoot myself.
Here we go. Look at this. Check this out. Look.
Oh, dude, this is cool.
Where are you? Oh.
Check this out.
Hello.
God, I can't believe that.
I'm grabbing your beard.
It's annoying.
I really need to be the next one.
How'd you get up there like that? How'd you fly up there? Oh, I got it. Never mind.
I wish I was gay.
Oh, you're breaking up.
Are you guys gay? Oh, you said yes.
Hey, and you go all how are you?
Okay, this is a shitty girlfriend.
What do you want?
Is your teeth